What is up, everybody? Tanner with another video. Hope you're all having a great day, and today we're doing a store review. I haven't done one of these in a while. I have like probably almost 10 of them on my channel because you guys just love them so much. But the reason why I don't do them often is just because most of the time it's common issues that you guys could learn from the past videos, but everybody wants to have their store reviewed. So right now I've chosen 6 stores that I got in my Instagram DMs, and we're gonna be going over them, just giving our opinions and what we think about them. But the thing that it really comes down to, guys, is that the way your store looks isn't everything. It's just more about product testing and product research. When it comes down to it, we've talked about this before, having a cool store, professionally designed, doesn't mean guaranteed success. So let's go ahead and hop on my computer and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so we're on my computer now, and the first one I have up here is aboveallkitchens.com.
I like that logo.
Yeah, first thing off the bat, it reminds me of Namarama, my Instagram food account, because I made a store of the thing, like selling stuff like I see on here, and yeah, flop.
Oh, scroll up, back up to the logo. Look, it's got like the little leaves. It makes it look like a leaf too.
Yeah.
On the silver.
That's cool.
Yo, shout out.
Send
me your logo guy.
A lot of people don't make logos.
Most just write their name.
Most just stick their name there, and it's the same font as everything else on the store. But the first thing we see here, we scroll down.
High quality photos.
The one thing I would say, this section right here, this whole picture section should probably be, confined a little bit, because I have to scroll down to see the text right here that you have. It says, we carry unique kitchen gadgets you can't find in a store. It's just too big. We have to scroll down a lot to see that text.
Think about it like this: when you're on your laptop, or you might have a really big computer, that's why, but on like a regular sized laptop, you shouldn't have to scroll. The whole thing should be fit, so then when you scroll, you're gone from it. Think about it like that.
And anyways, when you're on designing the store, you can look at it from a mobile, desktop, it all adds up. You have to look at it, scroll down, see 2 categories: gadgets, accessories.
Your store is making me hungry for grilled cheese.
Yeah, I really want grilled cheese. What is that though? Pepper?
Let's go to Walmart and get some stuff for that.
It's just bread and cheese.
Exactly.
Everybody has that, right? At their house?
I don't know. This kid's got nothing.
Basic website, it does the job. Let's look at some of the products.
Again, the home page is not the most important thing. That's not really where you're sending your traffic.
You're sending it, so let's
if you want to go test
right
anything, have you ever tested using a software heat-seeking tracker that lets you see where people go?
Yep. But you always direct to the product page.
Exactly. When I was directing people to the product page, I used that and I plugged it in because I wanted to see who's going where, how many percentage. About 70% of the people never leave that product page. They either continue with the checkout or they exit off. So that means only 30% leaves, which is still a good enough amount to where it's like, yeah, you still need to have a good website. You can't get around that, but don't spend the most amount of time.
Product pages are very important. And,
it's a landing page.
Exactly. And seeing this one, I like it, the way it's set up. It's differentiated. It's not just a white background. It makes it more visible for people to understand.
That main picture has me curious on what this product is. What is it?
Can opener.
Ah, there it is. Looks freaking ginormous.
Related products, that's always something you want to have just because it's like an
watermelon. Yo, salad. Oh, who needs salad? Get one of those for watermelon.
You've never seen these before?
No.
I've seen all these, I guess because I made the food store.
Kitchen niche.
Luke's reviews. I would import some from AliExpress for the products if I were you, instead of just having it blank.
Yeah, it's better to have no review section than have it say no reviews.
Yeah, exactly. Social media.
That's social proof. Okay.
I clicked their Instagram. It took me up to the homepage.
Opener. Let us know in the comments how much this product costs.
Fix your social media, by the way. I click on the Instagram and it takes me at the top of the page. That's it.
Boom.
Let's not waste too much time on one store at a time.
Wait, I need to go back to see his description. Hang on. Okay, it's good. You have some information. I would restructure it a little because the spacing's kind of weird to separate.
Well, it's a little bit of bold italics here and there.
Yeah, utilize like a key features list where you have, a couple bullet points on some main items and, things it's made out of, what it does, why it's unique, all of that. And also utilize what you have, which should be italics and bold. I don't ever really underline, but use bold like once or twice. Make some certain things stand out.
Yeah, as well as for me, I usually like to have a little question like this, which is basically qualifying your potential customer, asking a question like, how many times have you struggled to open a jar? Wait, you spelled open wrong, you put opener. Struggle to open a jar. It's just minor things, but there's too many qualification questions.
Make it a really good general qualification. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I think it's a great ad. Have you ever seen Grammarly on YouTube? I know you have the YouTube thing with no ads. It says the opening question. This is why I love the yes question. It was such a good question. It's like, if you write anything ever on your computer, or if you write anything on your computer, you need Grammarly. Everybody writes on their computer. Come on, it's a great question. Wait a minute, why do I need Grammarly? I write on my computer, what's up with it?
Flan.
Okay, the first thing I see, this looks like the most, and this is my honest truth right away.
This
looks like the most basic, and even the colors, the contrast, the font, the pictures. Again, not the biggest issue, but like
it's a debut theme,
effort.
so it's just
effort.
very it's just changed fonts. Logo, I don't know. I guess I don't know if they made a logo or is that the font.
They just put their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't really, in my opinion, this doesn't really vibe together. Like you have like a suit here and then it's just phone cases.
Relationship, cute design.
You want to put something more relatable, like something that relates to, people who would want the specific demographic that would want these cases.
I also see, it's best-selling products, which is why I go to the actual products. Yeah. I want to make sure that not all of them are on sale.
All on sale.
Okay.
We got 5 products here.
Unless you're marketing all 4 of those products actively right now, they should not all be on sale. So primarily, you're just going to be focusing on like
right
1
here.
to 3.
One of them's not on sale.
Yeah, exactly. But which is why I said 4. If you're marketing 4 of them, then that's fine. But I doubt you're marketing 4 of them actively today.
This is like
that's a lot on like the perceived. They're like, wait, why is it all on sale?
This is exactly how I used to structure my old stores. Not exactly like this, but it was very similar.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, if you're first getting into e-com, this is a good store to build and like have it. You're getting your experience with building the store, setting up products.
This is just like AliExpress.
Yeah, you need to
description.
work on the descriptions. I'm sure he's made videos on that. If not, I've made them. You can find them elsewhere as well.
As well
a lot
as
of different
right here,
stuff
the colors,
make.
you didn't change it in the variants in Oberlo. You just left the color. Instead of having 06, 04,
if I had to take a guess,
you got to make the color black or whatever.
If I had to take a guess, you're not making sales. You might not even be driving traffic, but there's definitely obviously. Hopefully it helps because we're directly pointing out some things you should change.
I mean, this is just stuff like right here. These are just things you change in Oberlo once you import the product to Oberlo.
I wouldn't have it say 4.
Just
put iPhone X, iPhone 7. Yeah,
exactly. This is just what the suppliers do to help. So they know what they're fulfilling.
The color combination there of like the add to cart button's a little off.
Description.
That's really big. That's a really big secure checkout badge.
That and description, that's just directly off the AliExpress.
Description's huge. This is what I always say. We were raised to be smart consumers in a society where nobody is smart. So what do I mean by that? If you're going to buy something, you're probably going to read the description. Most people will, okay? I sometimes do. I don't really do it too much. But, I'll read it, especially if it's like a big purchase to someone. They're going to read the description because they at least want to pretend to be interested. I can see exactly what the product is, how it looks, how I can guess that it's going to feel by looking at the picture. However, you should still outline more things about it, key features. What is it made out of? Give them that information. Just going to help close the sale.
As well as these, the refund terms and privacy, I always put those at the bottom in a footer.
Yeah.
Like, you already have them there in the footer, so I'll just remove it off the home page.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a main section.
It's something that people may click on, but it's like they click on it and they
honestly,
see
it's a red flag. If I went to a site and like at the top it says like refund, like terms of like that almost screams like issues, other customers having issues, like stuff like that.
All right, next one.
Black collection.
CLCTVS.com.
Okay. Explore a new collection.
Another common font. Let's go ahead and just click the shop now button, see where we're taking. I see a watch.
Just taking. Oh yeah, okay. Perfect.
All right, we're taking, it's like
I like the color theme. You got a little professional white and black modern
it's like
going on.
It's good by the sense of
higher
all
end.
white background.
Yep. A little higher end price points. Okay.
Look at the fake Richard Mille.
Yeah, Richard Mille. It's got a skull in the background.
I like how all of them have a white background. That's something at least
definitely
looks
clean.
nice.
Is that a women's handbag? I would separate that.
I click.
Oh, that's
shop.
all. That's all. Okay, never mind.
You can go
disregard that.
Women's.
Click
rings.
on one of them. Okay.
There's a women's ring.
I would add some more on there, rather than just have one. Scroll down a little bit.
This is more of just like AliExpress stuff, as well as
you got to
same
put more
thing
effort
with
into it. I understand that can be fine if you're not marketing this product, but if you're going to be like running ads to something, or like if that product that you're running ads to is right next to another one where you don't really have a good description, at least keep them like good. Okay, really put a lot of effort into the ones you're actively marketing. But something like this, I just see minimal effort put in, and I think it's very important because that directly relates to your conversions.
Yeah, and same thing with the customer reviews as we were talking about earlier. It's like better to have some than none at all. Description, everything like stuff Hayden went over.
Looks good. You got the color options. Again, it's not like a crazy theme. It's clean. I would, besides the descriptions, I would give the site for like the basic, like it'll do its job. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
The stuff, I feel like the text here is a little too small.
The text, I would change the font, but it's not like because it doesn't really vibe with the whole, like that font doesn't scream like modern to me. Yeah, not bad. Definitely, you see the reoccurring things, a couple things on the side, a little more basic, some font. Description is huge.
Plushie Plaza. First thing, the colors. I can't read it.
This is like
I can read it, but it's hard to vary. because that red is so dark. It's basically,
and the picture's dark too. That's a really low quality. I don't want to say it's low quality, but that like
it doesn't.
Someone
fit.
needs to do a different preset on that.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah. Okay. What are the products?
It's a general store,
okay, so
or no, it's Plushie. So like
okay.
toy stuff.
Plushie. Okay. See, there's a lot of those cable munchers that do really well. We've made a lot of money with that.
Influencers
Yep.
has. Really, I know what theme this is.
The dog. Wait, what?
They got the dog glove.
Wait, I thought it was Plushie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. But here, first thing first, colors, guys. Get this make it visible.
And don't be the black and white. I don't mean color-wise. Don't be like, oh, it's right or it's wrong, it's positive or it's negative. Like how we said, don't focus too much on the homepage. You need to focus on your homepage.
Yeah.
Again, make it good.
If I land right here, just where the leaves are,
I'm leaving.
It doesn't look amazing.
Yeah. It almost looks like scams with the colors.
Oh, yeah.
I'd get rid of the green. Like, that's like what I've seen back in the day on
the
like
product page.
Oh.
This is colors.
This
colors
is good, though. I bet someone's going to comment or be negative. This is good because you know exactly what you need to fix right now. You're literally getting every single piece that we see. So definitely colors is the biggest. I would not really recommend having a black background on your store. That's up to you, but black is a more negative vibe. Yes, it provides good contrast, but
right here, when you go to track your order, it says enter your number below and see where your products are right now, and it's just blank. Or unless it's too dark. But yeah,
who knows?
I don't see anything there.
Yeah, that's good. So definitely just fix that and work on it. Be good.
All right, next one. Sharks.
You got Wheelio.
Sharks RVL. Wheelio.
Wait.
Everybody has Wheelio.
Wait. Special bonus. Just a fat discount. You ready? Okay, it's nothing crazy special. It's not bad. You can leave it on.
So far, just right off the bat, I like the way it looks at least the most out of all.
It definitely looks like something where my dad would buy from. This is like an older person would resonate well with this.
It's like a lot of the outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
Survival.
It's like if you were to go to Gander Mountain's website, I bet it would.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe I get, which is good. It's good.
What's your opinion on people pricing products with random change?
I've tried it. I used to do it a good amount because it worked, but now I don't care.
What I mean by that is having 36 cents instead of 99.
Yeah, no, I know.
Even number.
I don't really like it. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, I've never done it.
It looks too weird.
Yeah.
It used to do good because it was new. It was different. People are like, what the hell? So
this right here, what this guy's doing is actually something that can make you a lot more sales.
Yep.
If the product's already selling, is offering a discount, even
bulk
if
discount.
Buying one, two.
I don't structure it like that. I mean, I have it.
I have it in an actual variant.
Yeah.
Whenever you choose to,
exactly.
the price
Buy
will
one,
change.
get one. Yeah. Anything like that.
I don't have just the chart here, but
I would also add a description above that. So whenever I do with a chart, I do this a lot for clothing. We do a lot of stuff in different, just to keep it general, fashion, apparel, whatnot. I'll put a charting size in the middle of the description. So what I would go ahead and do if I were you is I would put a main opener, headline or something, a couple sentences, do a key features bullet point list, and then and then a closing sentence or two. Middle to the bottom if you want, to keep it kind of organized.
Got the Instagram linked. I like that. Some categories here.
Yeah, I like it. Let's go to a specific product page. All right, perfect. Here we are. Okay, so he's got it at the top. I don't really personally like this. What I would go ahead and do is I would white out the text you see there and go put in your own, with Canva or Photoshop or anything. I just don't think that looks too good. I would put the secure checkout badge at the bottom, and I would do the features towards the top.
The description is just
do
way too
something
low.
above the. You want them to scroll and then be reading okay, I've read enough, but then right as they're kind of thinking that, they see the top of the chart, what the hell is this?
Yeah, the first thing I see here is just sign up to our messenger.
The colors are also a little iffy.
They're not correlated as far as the add to cart and buy now.
Outdoors or your overall theme.
The bottom thing here, add to cart, is just
doesn't even work. Little things, Oh,
it works. It just doesn't have
It doesn't highlight over.
Yeah.
Maybe you can change that. Check out okay, that's a good one. Check out 10. Oh, I would change what it says. Check out so we don't run out of stock. That's a little iffy. I would not put that. So we don't run out. That just.
What should we tell them?
I mean, things that I use if I'm going to use that would be something like checkout is reserved for 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, so I see a lot of big companies use to keep that customer aware.
Saying you're going to run out of stock in exactly 10 minutes. This guy.
Yeah. All right,
you just gotta, be very logical with it. Yeah, but you guys have seen a lot of common themes. Hopefully you know a couple specific things for each of your guys' store if these were yours, on what you need to change. If not, if you're running a different store, take those principles. It's the same structure. Okay, I have the same structure for all my stores, just a little different, in between the lines.
All right, the last one we have here, Spooky Skins. I thought this was an interesting name when I saw the link.
I would make that whole top part.
It's way too.
Yeah, it's too thick.
Too big.
With the logo, I know their picture probably takes it. Yeah, I see. Okay, I definitely lower that?
Just the home page here, like we said, it's really just the product page, but there's not much.
It's definitely a different style of like the font where it's a search,
like more like
shop.
Click on this, see where we're taking.
Yeah, let's see. Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. My video is gonna get demonetized.
Saw pig head mask. This is interesting. You're coming up on Halloween, so it's a trend. It's a seasonal store. I would work on the font. That hurts my eyes to read it.
It has the framework. It just needs to be
plugged in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I think.
I mean, you have the products and stuff here, but like
it doesn't even have it say like package included.
It has one
with what
mask, but it's way down here.
I thought that said TX.
Yeah,
I would change the font a little bit and work on that just to make it. This is what I would do. Go to 3 of your friends, ask them what they think of this, then change it. Then go to a different 3 friends, ask them what they think of it after you've changed a few things. Keep doing that.
I see everybody's using the same checkout thing. Like, I don't even use those on my stores.
I don't use that one anymore.
There's ones you could find that have like a clear background that looks way more clean, like guaranteed safe checkout. Like, I don't do that.
Just
review
like,
thing again.
That? Like,
yeah,
It
exactly.
should be implied. And I've recommended you use that exact button before, but that was
the markets. You definitely have the products there. It's just more branding out the store.
Deadpool.
Working on
I wonder if you have to be
descriptions.
careful of copyright. You know, Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Fortnite shuts stuff down quick.
Very,
very quick. The overall aesthetics. That's what I would
exactly. You have the
definitely
framework.
a couple of key things. You guys probably see, a lot of these similar topics inside of here that we were, going through. That's what I see all the time with stores whenever I'm looking at it. And this is one of the most frequent questions that I get. I don't know about you,
but
people always lead with that. And I'm like, look, your store, yes, I guarantee you, no matter what your store is, I could go in there and I could find a piece of advice to give you based on what I do. Even if it's Fashion Nova's website, there's things I see that I would change different. However, they make millions of dollars a month. It still works for them. Okay, it's my style.
Yeah.
So I'm not just gonna I get asked this 20 to 30 times a day. It's impossible. It's not enough time, and it's the wrong question because A, I get it all the time, and B, it's not gonna directly help you that much. What we just said inside of here is not gonna directly make you money.
Marketing.
If you're already bringing a crap ton of traffic, and now you change your store to make it better, that might directly make you money. But I don't think most people in there are directly running a lot of traffic or the right traffic yet. They're not quite getting the sales they want to.
It's just focusing on what really matters within an e-commerce store, which is the marketing and product testing and all that stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. You learned something about your store that you can apply to your own and just help build out your overall design. And
these apply, by the way, if you're doing eBay, Amazon, those points on the description are the same. Those things with the photos, that stuff is still the same. Pricing products, it's still a similar structure, even on different platforms. Or if you're hosting your own website, similar thing.
Well, thanks for being in this video. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him if you haven't already.
We're closing in on 100K.
And if we beat him in subscribers, he has 90K, I have 70K. If I beat him and pass him, then we have to box, and I can't use my hands. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like,
box with
comment,
neither of us use our hands.
subscribe.
We're gonna box though once we pass.